Hey everybody, it's Sabrina Kenny. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. So anyway, sorry about losing the Mother's Day video. I know everyone was starting to respond to the Mother's Day video, and I did add a little Pearl Jam in there, but I realized it was over the 60-second mark, and oops, I got in like trouble, and I promised I would take down the video. So no disrespect to mothers, I just wanted to explain what happened to the Mother's Day video, and my bad for sharing some Pearl Jam. And so today I made the decision I'm no longer sharing any music on here, but my own music. I decided, you know what? I'm so tired of being a consumer for musicians. It's time I be a producer, because I want to do my own music. And there's so many, you can't share this or you can't share this. Well, I figured, okay, fine. I won't share anything. And from now on, if you want me to share music, you pay Sabrina. And so I'm at that level now. I just feel like I think with music, it's either you share or you bury your music. Because if you don't share your music, nobody knows about it. So it was like a while back, that John Michael Montgomery song I shared. Whoops. And I got in trouble for that. It was I swear. But anyway, it's his video that gets everybody, he looks into the camera with his gorgeous blue eyes and, but I had that on the video. I shared the video actually with it, but I know I was probably violating some things, and my bad. So anyway, I don't want to step on any more toes regarding music, and I'm probably the biggest Cure fan in the world, and so I'm not even going to share their music anymore. I'm deleting all music that is in my videos, and so we all know what a music nut I can be. But you know what I was thinking about today? I mean, I asked my daughter, I was like, do you know who Michael Montgomery is? John Michael Montgomery? She's like, no, Mommy. I was like, okay, that's my point. Do you know who Pearl Jam is, Daphne? No. She doesn't know who Pearl Jam is. So I thought I was doing everybody a favor by sharing, because the music I know, like back in the 80s or the 90s, these young kids, they don't know Michael Jackson, they don't know Prince, and we assume everyone knows these groups, but these young kids, they don't know. They know Taylor Swift, they know Billie Eilish, what's another one, the Pink Pantherist, or whatever her name is. And so anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And so anyway, so I go back into my mind and I'm thinking, why shouldn't I be able to share this? Okay, because wait. Let's go back in the 70s, and I'm not tattling on myself. I promised one of my BFFs I wouldn't share my age. But, think about it. We bought 8 tracks, okay, of our favorite artists. And then we bought 8 tracks. And then we bought the 45 records, okay, 45 records. And then we bought the big records, the 33 records. Okay. And after that, we bought these big discs. My aunt had that big disc machine. So we bought The Sound of Music. Yes. I'm a big Julie Andrews fan. But yeah, The Sound of Music, a lot of stuff my aunt liked, and so she bought the big disc. So we were buying the big disc, and then it went to the small disc, remember? Then it went to the small disc. Oh, wait. I forgot the cassette tape after, sorry, it went to cassette tape after the big disc. It went to the cassette tape. Then everybody bought cassette tapes. Then it went into the mini disc. See, people forget there was a big disc in there. And there was. Okay. And now we're downloading stuff and paying more stuff for downloads. I mean, I'm thinking one group made a whole bunch of money on just the change of technology. And I remember all the cassette tapes I had, oh man, I sometimes even bought 2 of the cassette tapes because remember they would come unraveled or they would break, you know, that sort of thing. And then I would burn them and repair them or glue them back together, and they weren't quite the same. So then you'd have to order another cassette tape. Okay, so my point is, sometimes I feel obligated, like I should be able to share this, damn it, because I bought, I don't know how many versions of your album. I mean, 10 versions of your album, and I can't share one little, okay, fine, I'm not sharing any more music. I'm going to start being a creator, not a consumer, and I'm going to start sharing my own music, and maybe it won't be as wonderful as Pearl Jam, but it will be Sabrina's. And no more threatening, whatever, emails and all that. And so if they want me to share their music from now on, they pay me to share, and I'm taking off all my music stuff, and So right after I finished all this, right? Guess what? This girl pops up on my phone on a video and she says, "You're either going to be a producer or a consumer." And I was like, isn't that the truth? And I'm not buying any more records either. And yeah, I'll flirt with the idea of, I'm not going to say I don't like musicians. I'm just not giving in to their propagandas anymore. And all. And what really triggers this is some of these young kids have never been to a concert. And I asked this one guy, he goes, "Yeah, ma'am, I've never been to a concert. I would really like to go and take my girlfriend." But by the time he added it up, it cost $1,000 for him to take his girlfriend to a concert. And I was like, dang, I remember when they were only $17. So, oh, wait, let's not stop there. There's concerts, there's t-shirts. And if you were like me, I still wear concert shirts. And yes, I wear the Counting Crows and the Cure. And I've had all kinds of concert shirts. And so we can't leave out concerts, concert shirts, and all the other stuff that we buy that kind of seep in there. And I'm not demeaning artists or musicians. I love musicians. But at the same time, how many times do we have to buy one album just because technology changes? I mean, I don't think that's right. Am I the only one that feels this way? Okay, so I'm probably the only one. So anyway, yes, I got a slap on the hand. And forgive me, dear Jesus, I have sinned. I played even flow. But, so I'll let them do their own marketing. I mean, I really don't have the right to actually do that. And sometimes you just got to sit back and relax a little bit. And, I'm like, well, I really don't. I want my children to know this music. Or, my mama shared her music with me. And, yeah, we listened to Neil Diamond, Seals and Crofts, and all that stuff. And Kenny Rogers and... Yep. So I'm not going to be talking about The Cure anymore. I know I have a lot of friends on here that love The Cure, and I'm going full force. And I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna get out my banjo. I gotta find my banjo. That's how long it's been. And I'm gonna play my own tunes and see what I come up with. What do y'all think about that? Now, someone on here said the flute would be easier to learn. Yeah, I've never played a flute, but I feel like I've played a flute before. I don't know. So, yeah. So maybe flutes are expensive. I may have to, you guys might have to raise money for my instrumental endeavors. Okay, you guys, well, that's what's on my mind for today, and I'm just trying to stay out of trouble, so I can't post any more music. And I know some of you guys miss my Monday dancing. I used to do the Monday dancing, but you know what? I might have to dance to Chopin. Would you guys like that, Chopin? Bye.